My skill shrine is reset. You know what? I'll just ask ChatGPT because that's fun. Okay, wait. Give me... I want to do a would you rather. Let's see if it works. And I'll read all of them, and if some of them sucks, that's fine. Would you rather live 1 year in the Diablo universe? It's called Sanctuary. I didn't really know that Diablo 2 universe is called the Sanctuary. So would you rather live there for 1 year with your current skills or fight one hell difficulty bow in real life with a guaranteed resurrection if you die? Ooh, with your current skills, I don't understand this question. But it's like, would you rather fight a real monster in real life currently? Or live in Sanctuary? But I don't mind living in Sanctuary. Sanctuary is fun. And living in Sanctuary means that we have mana. And we have... No. Is that why he says with current skills? Probably that means with what you can do in your life, right? That's not a good question. Would you rather have a real life Horadric cube that you can transmute items, or the stash system from D2R that gives you infinite organized storage for everything that you own? Ooh, that's a question. In real life, would you rather have a Horadric cube or the stash system from Diablo 2? I'm thinking, how long is a year in the Diablo world? I think real life year. There's no years in the Diablo world, I think. I'm not sure. Probably there is. There is some kind of a lore. So maybe someone can answer that question, but I don't know. I don't know how. Let's say it's a normal year in our life. Can I fit the cube into my pocket? I would. So, yeah, I would give you that. How big is the cube? Venta. Wait. Okay, so look at this book. Here's the book. Here's a book. That's a small book. Here's a normal sized book. You can't really fit a book in your pocket, right? So it's as big as a book, but it's a cube. Do I have this kind of a box? I probably have. I can probably give you a real life Horadric cube. Box. A girl and her books. That's the book. Right? This is a pretty big book. Like, yeah. So let's say the Horadric cube is this big. It's not a D&D pouch, endless pouch, or what was it called? That you can fit everything in. And the Horadric cube is limited space. I think the question is the transmogrification, transmog from the transmogability from the Horadric cube as well. So it's more like you can't fit it in your pocket, but whatever you put in it, you can make 3 of them. Or if you put 3 of the same item, it gives you more. Or if you put a gem and things, it gives you things. I'm not sure. We can modify this to our liking, right? To be fun. We can definitely modify it. But also, I think having a stash, like an infinite stash, is maybe better. Not that it's infinite. Is it infinite? No. But nah. I'm not sure. I'm not sure which one is better, honestly. And how to differentiate it Should I open a waypoint? I should open not a waypoint. Why do I call them waypoints? A TP. Whoa, gothic plate. Vad är det för något? What is a gothic plate? Is it the purple one? It is the purple one. Ooh, that's good to start with on the mercenary. A stash would be cool too in my house, exactly. Because kind of like, what are you gonna transmog the same item to make it, or 3 of the same item to make it different or more, or like, you know? I'm thinking like, if you put 3 books, sorry, I'm a book girl. If you put 3 books, it gives you a new book. Oh, if you put like 3 of the Game of Thrones books, it gives you the next Game of Thrones book, huh? Or like if you put 3... Oh, okay. If you put... You know how when we were young, all the games were on discs. So if you put 3 discs, like a Diablo 2 discs, like DVDs or discs, and it makes a new game for you on a disc, right? But if you put like 3 computers, like a PC, it gives you a new PC and you can re-roll the PC. You can, if you put like a graphics card and it gives you, and re-roll it, it will give you a new graphics card every time until you hit the new Intel graphics card or something. That's a good, okay. I can make a case for having a cube instead of the stash, but also having the stash is very good. Yeah, I both agree, I think. I think I agree with both. But if it's a would you rather, I think I would rather have the Horadric cube, you know? Because essentially in real life, you can have infinite storage. You can hire a warehouse or just, you can have more storage. But Horadric cube is something very unique that not many people in real life have. Storage is meh in real life, you know? Right? Am I right? Okay, next question. I'll just read them, and if they're bad or something, we're just gonna skip them. Would you rather be able to summon a real-life mercenary who never dies, but costs gold every day? Yeah, this is how mercenaries work, right? Or have to farm a real-life Mephisto runs? Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Vänta, wait. Real life Mephisto runs in some mysterious dungeon for your rent money. Right, okay. So you either farm Mephisto to get real life money for your rent money to pay your rent, or I mean, I own my house, so to pay my bills, or have a mercenary that never dies but costs gold. Okay. My counter question would be, it's okay to farm Mephisto for money. So instead of going to work, or like you have like one day of the week or like one day of the month where you go and farm Mephisto to get money for the rent, you know? But let me put you... Yes, I know, I'm getting there, Fluffy. Why would you need a mercenary? I understand. So, if... because we live in Sweden, and there's all these talks about Putin coming over NATO and like to defend ourselves, you know? If it's a mercenary who never dies, if we're attacked... he will never die, right? So he can destroy the whole world. He never dies. Like if there's an immortal person, those are scary endurance of hate. I love this comment. Those will be very scary in the endurance of hate. But it didn't say you need to go through the endurance of hate. It just says You fight Mephisto. Oh no, it says Mephisto runs. So doing Mephisto runs. Technically, you need to go to the runs of hate. I agree with you. Okay, I agree. But what? But in case of a war, or I mean, it's an immortal mercenary. You can do anything with it. You can. It is all hypothetical, but like, he can go and. Okay, I don't want to go there. I don't know if I can get demonetized if I say this. He can do anything. He can't die. So he can, I don't know, climb Mount Everest and not die. No, I don't know what I'm saying. Okay. There is a case to be made, but I need to discuss it in closed doors. I can't discuss it with open mic. But those endurance of hate will be also very scary for some bills money. Yeah. Ooh, she's a special lightning lady. That is a dead lightning lady. I need mana, please. Okay, am I safe here? Can I read the next question? Would you rather find a Zod rune, which is the rarest rune in the game? Doesn't really give good stats, but it's kind of the last and rarest. Is it rarest? Would you rather find a Zod rune that grants you one wish in real life, or one perfectly rolled enigma that lets you teleport anywhere you have been before? Whoa, yeah. So essentially the question is, would you rather have an enigma to teleport anywhere that you have been before? That's like the movie Jumper, where if he has seen the location, he can jump to it, he can teleport to it. Or find a rune that grants you one wish? Come on. Like... So, if there's no downsides, you can make the case that if you get the one wish, you can wish for an enigma that teleports you anywhere you have been to. Or even you can, with the one wish, you can wish for an enigma that teleports you to places you haven't been before, right? Like an upgraded enigma. Also, enigma gives a lot of life, so your life will be... and it gives resistances. It gives a lot of resistances. So you can be like resistant to fire and resistant to... Yeah, it's good. And you can be resistant to cold. Right? And then, as long as you have been to that place, you can teleport to it. So right now I can teleport to Norway. I'm going to Finland in 2 weeks, so I can teleport to Finland. Right. And I can teleport back to see my dad. And I can... Oh, I haven't been to America to my mom. So I need to fly once to America. And then I can, on demand, go to my mom to see her. It's a good case to be made. Wish for an enigma that can teleport you wherever you want. Yeah, kind of like that. I think so. This is kind of like where when you meet the genie, and the genie is like, you can wish, you have 3 wishes, but you can't wish for more wishes. So I don't know if you can wish for that. Can you bring stuff with you when you teleport? No. You can only have what's on your person, kind of what you have in your pockets. So you can put the Horadric cube in your pocket. You can bring like a book or something. You can bring like your credit card. You can probably bring like an apple or like a sandwich. Maybe you can bring a backpack. I'm not sure. I wouldn't say so. Backpack is a gray area when teleporting. Because I would say that a backpack is technically on your person, right? But it's not really. So if I was putting up the rules, how to teleport, I would say anything that's on your person, in your clothes, but not a backpack. Because, I mean, it has to limit. You can't go teleport inside NVIDIA's shop and pick up their graphics card, you know? You can't use it to steal things, I think. Can I have the infinite storage and the teleport? And start my own shipping company? Yeah, we can do that. Probably. No, you can't. No, but you can... Maybe you can somehow use it to... like to stack knowledge somehow. I'm not sure how I can... Like if you can teleport inside of places to learn things, and then when you come outside, you know the things, and then you start the company, and like you're the only person in the world who knows this, or like very few people. I'm not sure how we can twist that to our advantage. But no, you can only teleport with things on your person. You can't have infinite storage. No. Infinite storage is a chest. It's the question for the infinite storage was the stash system, and this is the stash. Like it comes up to my waist. So imagine one of those old Skattkistan, like the chests in Sweden that you can't. I don't allow. I want to go back to here just to look for Upper Kurust. Ooh, I want to look for the temple. That's fine. Okay, I'll read another question in a sec. When I'm sure no more birds are coming. Is this the temple? Nope. Oh, I need to go here in the sewers. Okay, wait. I hope I don't die. Next question. Number 5. But you can have more than one chest. And there are more... That's true. You can have more than one chest. That is correct. But essentially you have one chest, but you can have more than one chest. Yeah, that's true. That's true. So if you just teleport then and make the chest again. Make the chest? No, it just appears there. So the next question I don't understand because I'm not sure. I'll read it, but it's not a good question. Would you rather grind 500 hours in Diablo for a perfect win force? I'm not sure what win force is. I'll check in a sec. Or work extra month at your real job for the same level of satisfaction? Let's crash this question. I don't really like it. I don't really understand it. And also, ChatGPT doesn't know. Would you rather your local town be invaded by Diablo's minions? My local town, okay. For one night, but you get all of the in-game gear. So you can choose and equip your in-game gear in real life and defend your town for one night. A little bit like Terraria invasion over the night, huh? Or spend a month stuck in the first town in-game, it's called Rogue Encampment, with no Wi-Fi or modern comforts. Okay, I will. Okay. So this is... I will make this question, I will put it up. This is the Rogue Encampment. So would you rather... Oh, come on, graphics card. Would you rather live here for 1 month? There's a tent. There's a guy that sells garlic and meat, right? Ooh, he has some nice sausages over here. and meat and garlic. There's wine and bread. There's fire. And you're never gonna be cold. There's armor. You can't get out. You will live here. Well, I can sleep here. There's a dead chicken. There's a pan, so I can cook. It's 1 month, you know. And there's the Cara lady who also has garlic. And yeah, and wine. So we have garlic, wine, we have cows, we have chickens. Oh, I can live in this tent. Can this be my tent? It looks very nice and cozy. It rains a lot in this town. Yeah. And you can chop wood in here for the fires. Yeah. So would you rather live 1 month here? Or defend your nearest town, which I know which one is for me. But Fluffy, for you, your nearest town is probably the big town that is near you. That is not really... Is Östersund code as... Is it a city or it's a town? I think it's a city. What's your nearest town? Can we count it? Anyway, but yeah. For anybody who listens and will write down in the comments, seems like it seems like every sleep area has garlic. Vampires are a thing indeed too. I'm just saying. I thought so too. Yeah, every area had garlic against vampires. Maybe there's something in the lore of Diablo that calls for garlic, right? I don't know. I don't really know that much about the lore, but every one of them has garlic. But honestly, I am a camper. How do you say it? I love going camping, and I don't mind like sleeping on the floor, especially if I can sleep on a wooden cot or like a little bench. So, and like cozy fires, and you have chickens and you have other people around that you can talk to. Like, it's not like you're gonna be alone, and it's just 1 month. I don't know. I will read the question again. I don't know if I can defend, even if I have the gear. Let me think. If you can use Diablo 2 gear, let's read it again. Your local town be invaded by Diablo's minions. Which ones are Diablo's minions? Diablo. If we look in the Diablo 8 garlic ones and got stuck in the soul shard. Oh, maybe he develops some sort of yeah, maybe. But okay. If we have to decide which are Diablo's minions, I would say the ones that are in the Chaos Sanctuary, right? So, would I rather fight the Diablo's minions from Chaos Sanctuary for 1 night with equipment from the game? I'm off, see you another time. Have a good day, Fluffy. Tack för att du var här. Thank you for being here. And yeah, I'll see you another time. Thank you for playing my little game with me. So so if we use the Diablo 2 gear, I mean, definitely we're gonna do like an Enigma and like, I'm thinking something ranged, like a good bow or something. We can't be any class, but you know, if we can do any gear, something that has a lot of resistances, I think it's a doable. I don't know how to answer this question. I don't know which is worse and which is better. But it's just 1 night, and it says defend it. It doesn't say, like, even if some of the buildings are destroyed, you would still defend it, right? I think Diablo has a good enough gear for defension, to defend a town. So I think, even though I like to have a vacation in Rogue's Campment, I would just... I think I would just defend it for one night, right? What do you guys think? Write in the comments down below. Okay, next question. We have 2 more questions. Would you rather trade real-life chores for farming Diablo 2 loot? Like every dish washed is a random drop. Ooh. Or be able to gamble in real-life gold with Geed for mystery real-life items. Okay. I will read it again, or like I will... Anything that you do for chore, like taking out the trash and like putting things in order and washing dishes, every time you wash a dish, you get a real life item drop. It can be anything from real life. It drops a sock, drops a, I don't know, a tire, or drops a, I don't know, a branch. Or... That's awful. Or gamble real gold for mystery real-life items? That's worse. You know? Is it? Am I? Yeah, right? Because it still can be the sock. But then I have given gold for it. With the other way, at least I have just washed a dish. Or like washed a cup or something. Instead of giving up real gold. So I think that's better. If I have to choose, I would choose the drops after I wash a dish or I do my laundry. Ooh, I need to do my laundry. I have one more question. I will... What's the time? 11. I don't have a lot of time. Last question in the list that ChatGPT gave me. Would you rather have the powers of a sorceress but no control over teleport? It just happens randomly. Or be a barbarian with massive strength but limited intelligence in real life? Okay. But I think what it says is have the powers of a sorceress in real life, but no control over the teleport. But if I have all the other powers of a sorceress, I have follow-up questions. Do I have a specific build? Am I like a cold build or a lightning build or a fire build? Because it can be useful. So it depending if I'm a specific sorceress build with no control over teleport, I might choose that, but it will be harder to blend in society. Where if I'm a dumb barbarian, I would be able to blend in society no problem at all, and I will be so strong. Don't die. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Stay there, guy. They are... Hello, guy. Okay, I'll poke you with my stick. And hope I don't die. I didn't die. Ah. That's a hard one. I can make a case how anything that sorcerers can do can be useful in real life, but also I can make a case how, you know, being very strong also is useful in real life. So I'm not really sure which one I would choose if I had to choose. Bonk bonk. Okay. The scary dungeons. I will ask him for... I'll ask him for 5 more. So we can farm. So we can go down to endurance of hate. Okay, next question. Would you rather have to identify every item you own using a scroll of identify, or have Deckard Cain follow you everywhere, constantly giving you unsolicited advice? Would I rather have to identify every item in real life, or have Deckard Cain follow me, giving me advice? In real life, there's those. So the follow-up questions would be, can I shower with Deckard Cain not following me? And like, if I go to the store, so is it like I go to the supermarket and he's like, this milk is better than this milk, like full-fat milk is better for your health than this milk. You shouldn't buy this type of yogurt, you should buy potatoes. I imagine Deckard Cain would be... Oh, I imagine Deckard Cain would be like that. Or I have to identify every item, meaning like, I see it's butter, but I don't know if it's, you know, salted butter or unsalted butter. But I have to identify it to be able to use it. I guess I have to identify it to be able to use it. So like I see a car and I have to identify the car to be able to use it, but then it gives me random specifications on my car. I would love that. Right? Is it? Like, we need a little imagination, because, you know, it's questions. I've asked ChatGPT for something that is technically not possible, but that's fun. I found it. Wow, I can't believe it. Next question. Would you rather your morning commute be replaced by a random dungeon every day with loot at the end? I guess random dungeon from Diablo? Or you have to find the cow level every Friday to earn your weekend? Or you do morning commute random dungeon every day to earn your weekend. Okay, the follow-up questions are, assuming that fighting cow level means you need to just kill the cow king. It can be pretty easy, right? I guess I also assume that you can use Diablo 2 gear, otherwise you can't really fight it like in real life. It's a little harder. But also, you need to kill a cow. So maybe it is better. And then random dungeon from Diablo. Technically this is a dungeon, so... I think I would rather fight the cow level and kill the cow king to earn my weekend than to do a random dungeon. I feel like a random dungeon is very hard. Yeah. You know what else is very hard? The endurance of hate is very hard. Okay. I have some gear. Oh, I don't have gear. Oh. Okay. I will try to put up. I'll try to pick up my person. I'll try to pick her up. By just kiting them. I think I can do it. Okay. What is bad is that my javelins don't go through the walls. So it effed me a little bit. It effed, yeah. But that's fine. I lost a lot of gold, but that's okay. I need to go walk straight. We need to wait for the next question. I can't do it right now. Combo Trine. Yeah, Combo Trine is good-ish. It was straight, right? Oh. I love Javazon. She is so strong. You just need to have the... Sometimes you need to actually have the right conditions to be able to throw those javelins. I think it should be up there, right? Let's try up there. Is it up here? No, but maybe it is up there. Oh no. Durance of Hate. The hardest dungeon in the game. Okay, I think I'm safe and can read some. I'll also put like a waypoint or TP. Okay, question number 3. Would you rather have Diablo's voice narrate your inner thoughts? Oh, that's amazing. For a week. I guess it's amazing. It's so fun. Or Mephisto's laughter play every time you open the fridge. That's fun too. Okay. Mephisto's laughter plays every time we open the fridge. Or Diablo narrates my thoughts for a week. Comment down below. I think it's so fun to have Mephisto's laughter when you open the fridge. But it's like every time, for life. From now on, is it every fridge or just my own fridge? And I have no health. I need to go and get HP. Okay, I'll run for a little bit more. Is it only my fridge or all fridges? Is one question. And then the other question is... Oh, no! It's so hard. I'm not very careful. My other question was like for life. It will be cool. What was my other question? Two to strength? That's fine. I'll keep 2 strength. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to organize things so I can... That's a fun question. I liked that one. I liked that one. Okay, let's try to pick up the corpse. Yeah. I will probably die, because my corpse is... Oh, maybe not. Okay, I'll just throw random javelins at this point, like that. I need HP, like big time. I also would like to find the next level, please. Woos! There's HP on the floor. I want it. I have one more last question and then we're gonna go and kill Mephisto. Hear that laugh that I'm gonna hear every time I open the fridge, right? I can't do it. 4% fire resistance. Okay. I think I need to go and get some HP from town, but also, let's try without. If I really need to, I will go. Also, I like clearing everything here. There's HP. Where's the guys? Yeah. No. I love being a Javazon. He's not so scary. Yes. He didn't drop shit. He didn't drop anything. They also didn't really. Zombie head. That's money. I hope it's good money. Halrune. Halrune. Halrune and Falrune. I don't know, I'm speaking like a Nordic person. Halrune and Falrune. Nah. Okay. There's more health. I will need health for Mephisto. I also want to kind of bug him to the side. Fal is a good rune to have, I feel like. Yeah, let's do health for this fight. I want to go and clean the other side as well. Just in case I have to run for some reason to the other side. So I'll just skirt around. And then I will try to bait him somehow to this side. Can I poke you, guy? Yeah, please. Perfect. Oh, Grand Charm. Okay. One more. One last. Did I read the last question? I didn't. Antidote? Yeah. Oh, I will have no mana as well. Grand Charm. Antidote. Grand Charm. More strength. For that fight. It's fine. I thought I saw a chest here. Maybe I didn't. Okay. Let's bait the Mephisto. Do I just go around and poke him? I think I'll do that. Am I brave enough? Yes, I'm panicking. A little picnic. Half health. Oh. Mana. Health. Whoa. Javazons are so strong. Okay. Wow, that was nice. Hat. Something long. Chris. Chris is long. Yeah. Need to kill those guys up here. If there's guys. No guys. Okay. Open chest. Mana. Open the other chest. The super chest and the other super chest. And the other super chest here and here. Meh. They're not super chests anymore. That is so fun. Okay, I'll read the last question. Hold any button. Last question. Would you rather be able to socket any real-life items with gems that boost stats? Like, and the example is a topaz in your phone to boost the signal of your phone. What century we're living in, ChatGPT? Or have charms in your backpack that give you bonuses, like weight plus 10. Oh, but make the weight plus 10? And there's the actual last question, and then we can discuss both. Would you rather get one random unique item from Diablo every year in real life, like the Enigma, or have the power to reroll real-life situations, but it uses a jaw and a bear rune each time? Would you rather get one random unique item every year in real life? Why would I not pick that one? it is for free. He didn't say I pay for those real life items in any way, right? He didn't say it. Yeah. So I think I'll do that one. I am what level? 50! I am level 50. This needs level 54, so I need to stack some strength the next time I play. But for today, that will be it. I'm so happy with the progress today. And it was so fun doing the questions as well. I want to see like the loot from... I want to see the loot from the guy. Deckard Cain? No. Level 23 has energy. Ooh, I'll keep that for the sorceress. Oh, I really counted on that one being a lot of gold because I lost a lot of gold. But I guess it's not. And the Chris is just a Chris. That doesn't really help. I mean, it's a strong Chris. Nah. And then the soul stone we don't need. Yeah. That was fun. That was cool. What is tomorrow? Thursday. I may stream tomorrow as well. I'm not sure. I am off Friday and Saturday and Sunday. But during the other days, I will try to stream all of the days. I just had things yesterday and I couldn't stream. But yes. Oh, that was so nice and so fun. And I think we have someone to read if he's still streaming. He's not. Oh, is he not really? Oh, well, do we know anyone? I don't know any of those people, but I also think that I should go. Yeah. But that was so nice and so fun. Yeah, would you rather questions. We're gonna continue next. We're gonna continue tomorrow. We're gonna continue next time. Thank you all for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe and follow me if you like. I'm posting this on Twitch as well, on YouTube as well. Bye bye. Thank you for saying bye, I guess, at least, and not hi. But it was a fun. I really like the idea with the questions because it helps me just keep the conversation going. It's so fun. And I want to know what you guys think down in the comments and in my chat. Sometimes it's so fun to discuss those things. But yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye from the north of Sweden. Greetings from the north. Bye.